Today we're reacting to first time buying weed from the plug. That's enough talking. Let's get into the video.
Very first time buying from the plug. It's a special moment. It marks the beginning of a
I'm not gonna lie, I never actually bought weed from the plug before. I normally go to the dispensary. I know.
bond. A bond so strong and full of trust that it can only compare to that of your barber. Now, your first time copping from the plug can go many different ways, but my first time took place way
Actually, no, I bought from the plug like twice.
Okay, that's cap, but I was 13. Now,
Cheaper
as some
prices,
13-year-olds,
though,
my
so.
homies and I were oblivious of how to get our hands on some sweet, juicy, succulent, magic broccoli. But you know what they say, if there's a will, there's a way. So we did what any 7th grader would do. We searched that shit up on Google. Where do I buy weed? And somehow, one of the first things...
Wait, did he say 7th grade?
That came up was some motherfucker on Reddit. Like,
the first time I ever
a pizza,
got high was
the pizza delivery guy stands a 78% chance of being baked.
Wasn't
Just
grade
ask him where to find some
12.
gas. Simple as that, man. Bet. So we call up Little Caesars. Like, hello, can I get a medium pepperoni pizza, please? Yeah. Yep. I bet. And about 45 minutes later, the doorbell rings. We open the door to see some 48-year-old man who's probably going through his second divorce. Should we ask him? Yo, he does not know where to find that shit. Oh, that'll be $13.69. Here you go. All right, have a good day. But wait, do you happen to know where to find some of that good dope? Good dope? Oh, I see what you're saying. If you wanted some ranch dip, just say that. Nah.
What is even random ranch dip on him?
Here is,
or is
do
it pizza
you know
guy?
where to find some of that good shit? Oh, you want some good shit, huh? You sure won't find it at Little Caesars. This pizza is ass. Go to Pizza Hut or something. Well,
but
shit,
the delivery
what the
drivers
fuck just happened? Okay, the guy on Reddit said there's a 78% chance. Maybe we just got unlucky with this one. And our dumbasses decide to order from Little Caesars again. That'll be 13.
But I'm not gonna lie, these kids are dumb. Like, if you really wanted like a...
Okay, new plan.
Actually, how would you find a
guy? So Bob locates a local plug Snapchat.
I don't even
Billy
know.
adds him, and bro adds back. So now we've located the plug, but we had no clue on how to go about hitting this man up. Hello, Frederick Gordon Williams. I have reason to believe you are a plug and will be able to sell us some devil's lettuce, as we are minors, currently 13 years old.
Yeah, I know.
Just give us your home address and we will skirt and pull up soon.
If you ever put
Billy.
that shit, you're not getting a reply.
Bro.
You're
Looking
not getting
back,
a reply.
we sent the most federal message possible. We hit this man with his government name and asked him for his home address. But we had no clue that was federal. Like, that's peculiar. I wonder why he blocked us. So we did what any 7th grader would do.
Add him again.
We searched that shit up on Google. How to hit up the plug. Be simple and forward. Use slang. Act cool. And after conducting a little more research, we were ready to try again. So I added him on my Snapchat. Yo, Big G. Let me cop some of that gas real quick, Cronin. Oh shit, he responded. How much you need? Shit, what do I say? Search it up. 3 pre-rolls.
Hey, can't go wrong with ChatGPT.
3 pre-rolls, fam. Alright, meet me at Stickman Park at 2:30. So now we'd set a place and a time to cop some grass.
Okay,
However,
my boy's finna get zolded.
Didn't know was that we were a whopping 13 years old. Keep in mind, we were still in middle school, but this dude was in grade 10. Shit, I'm pretty sure he was 20 years old, but was still in grade 10, which was pretty fucking scary for us 7th graders. So we threw on some drip we believed would make us look a little bit older, and we headed off to purchase some of Satan's spinach. We arrived at the park a little bit early, and as we waited, we discussed our plan. If he asks how old we are, we're 16. If he asks our grade, we're grade 10. If he asks our pronouns, we are he / Bro, chill. He's not gonna interrogate us.
Deep.
It's a simple business transaction.
Bro's gonna be like, you got the bread? Yes. Okay, take the shit and go home.
There he is. And as Frederick approached us, I could feel my blood pressure rising. Some would say I was shitting bricks. Yo, you got the money? How much is it? How much you got? Well, I brought a $50 bill. Shit, it's usually 60, but I guess
He just got finessed, bro. 3 pre-rolls for 50?
I can do it for 50. Oh, thank you so much, man. Holy shit, this is a fucking steal. Here you go, but
3 pre... Bro,
remember,
this guy just got
this
finessed,
is OG
bro.
Bubba Killer Death Paralyzing Kush 9000. It got its name for a reason. Don't worry, we do weed all the time. Yeah, we're super teenager and shit. Yeah, sure, whatever, man. Well, have a good day, sir. And at last, 50 bones later, we had acquired some kush.
50
Now, this
bones?
wasn't our first time smoking, but our tolerance levels were low as fuck.
If y'all ever buying shit from a dealer or a plug, if you're ever buying pre-rolls, it's never $50 for 3, or like,
So
I
we
guess
pass
what?
around our first pre-roll, coughing up a fucking storm.
That's crazy, bro.
And then we smoke up the next one and
But
the
I guess
next
you go through
one
the phases. You
until
only
we're
live once.
indubitably
You only live
zooted.
once.
God damn. Are y'all feeling it? Shit, yeah, I'm feeling it. Well, what about you, Chains?
Oh, Chains is
Shit,
Chains is
I think he's feeling it. And as we made our way back to Bob's crib, my
Not a
frame
munchies?
rates were dropping, my eyes were drying up, and my brain cells were unresponsive. In other words, I was fucking fried. We get back to Bob's crib, and all I can think about is food. The munchies had hijacked my brain, but luckily for me, Bob's mom had
That's one of
just
the
went
best feelings
shopping.
when you're fried.
Unluckily for Bob's mom, she
The
was gonna have to go
munchies
shopping again. The boys and I threw on the Amazing
are
World
phenomenal.
of Gumball on TV, and we fucking demolished every single crumb from Bob's cabinet. Cause goddamn, Frederick Gordon
I would
Williams
hate that
was
shit.
right. They don't call it the OG Bubba Killer Death Paralyzing Kush 9000
for no reason. Damn, but that was a good video. Don't do drugs, and hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.